What is going on, guys? Youngster JPL back again with yet another episode of my Pokemon Sacred Gold Nuzlocke Challenge. And you know, this is the 10th episode, and as I mentioned last time, we are actually going to be doing a little bit of a recruitment this episode. So you know, we have got a fair few amount of routes that we can catch. And you may have noticed we are actually in the Ruins of Alph, and because we haven't actually encountered a Pokemon here, I figured that we might as well try and get ourselves a Pokemon here. I mean, you know, I have snooped around through some of the documents that came through with this hack, and I think there is a 60% chance that we can get a Magikarp, and obviously because we are using dupes clause, that means that we have up to 5 Magikarp. And there we go, fucking yes, first time. Would you look at that, there's actually a 30% chance we get a Remoraid, and there we go. The level 10 female Remoraid, and I'm leading off with Vlad here because I can get a Confuse Ray. So I'm pretty sure any of the attacks I use are going to kill pretty much any of these Pokemon. So, you know, I also stopped off at Kurt along the way and picked up them balls that we gave him to make up. I mean, he's already got Psybeam. I think I'm liking the look of this Remoraid already. And then let's just put this thing to sleep basically, and let's start chucking some balls there. And basically, you might have been able to guess from the title of this video as well. I'm actually going to be leaving it up to you guys that can decide the fate, decides the nicknames that my Pokemon are going to be are going to be called basically. But netball, let's use one of these lurballs. So yeah, I'm actually going to nickname all of these, you know, like question mark, question mark, question mark. And because we have actually reached Goldenrod City now, that means that we do have the name rater, which means that, and we catch it first time, ladies and gentlemen. Would you look at that? Yeah, because we have the name rater now in Goldenrod City, I can actually rename any of the Pokemon that we catch. So you know, by with that, I'm basically going to leave it up to you guys to decide the nicknames of all the Pokemon that we catch in this episode. You know, we have got a lot of these routes. So anyway, Remoraid is the Jet Pokemon. It's a water type. It stands at only 2 foot tall and weighs a mere 26 pounds and 5 ounces. It has superb accuracy. The water it shoots out can strike moving prey from more than 300 feet away. You know what I say? Do you want to lay in some hay? Okay, so yeah, this Remoraid. This is kind of what I'm going to be doing this episode basically, and so we might as well take a look at this guy. So you know, for you guys to check him out. So of course he is sleeping, and he's the hasty nature. He's got the sniper ability. He's got a pretty good attack stats actually. He has water gun, lock on, and Psybeam. So you know, I can't actually remember what level that guy evolves into an Octillery. It's probably the fucking weirdest evolutions known to the Pokemon world, but yeah, we've got ourselves Remoraid. That's a pretty kick-ass start to the episode. I'm not gonna lie. There was actually a 10% chance to get a Dratini, which, you know, a Dragonite would be absolutely amazing. But you know, I think the effort of training up a Dratini would have been a lot more hassle than what it's actually worth. Anyway, yeah, let's move through Route 32, and I will meet you guys back in Azalea Town. Okay, so we've arrived in Azalea Town, and the reason we're heading here is because we can actually catch ourselves a Pokemon in this area, because we do have Headbutt now on a good old Punch Bag back in my party. So let's pick a tree basically. I think I'm feeling this tree right here, right by the Slowpoke. So it's a moderately sized tree. Would you like to use Headbutt? Of course I would, and Punch Bag is going to be a little Jimmy right now and Headbutt that tree, and hopefully we can get ourselves an encounter. No, we can't. So let's try one more time right here. Actually, I think the trees behind Kurt's house are meant to be quite good for catching Heracrosses. You know, Heracross would be pretty good, to be honest. And let's yeah, next to this shady guy right here, let's try headbutting this tree. Hopefully get ourselves an encounter. You know, we want to basically try and get as many Pokemon as possible right now because we are looking pretty low. And yeah, we get ourselves an encounter, and this is new route, new area, and we get ourselves a Spearhole Stubby, baby. Oh. So as that spirit brings back painful memories of that critical hit, we actually activate Dupes Clause. That's Dupes Clause number 1. Let's hopefully not run into a Stubby again, and you know, just bring back them awful memories. So okay, we get ourselves an encounter again. It's a Spearow. I think this is a Spearow tree, so we definitely don't want to be pissing these guys off. You know, or maybe they just want to pay their dues to good old Stubby. Let's try this tree right here next to these pile of logs. You know, this is actually quite hard. So we've actually activated Dupes Clause twice there. So no, that isn't it. What about this tree here that Vlad's facing? This is a lot harder than it should be. I'm not gonna lie. Nope, still nothing. I think Vlad was looking at this tree actually, and he thinks this is the one. He was staring. He was like, yeah, there's actually a Raikou in this tree, but he was lying. Which tree? This tree right here. God, I just want an encounter, man. Okay. Nothing still. Right. I think this is the one. I think this is a good treat. Yep, see, okay. Let's just hope it's not a Spearow again. Yes, we get a Heracross. Oh my god, it's only level 4. Oh my god, we've actually got ourselves a Heracross in the Nuzlocke run. This is pretty amazing. So again, let's go for that Confuse Ray. I don't actually think it's gonna matter, to be honest, but you know, either way, it is just gonna make this thing a little bit easier. And then of course we want to be able to put that thing to sleep. It's going for the Leer. Heracross, man. Ooh. This is pretty good shit. Let's just fucking hope we don't knock it out with Hypnosis. Of course, you know, that is pretty impossible because it's a status-inducing move. It does not inflict any damage on the opponent. And we get the Heracross fast asleep, so let's get to our bag. And, ooh, what am I feeling now? Yeah, I think I'm going to use this Netball on this guy. You know, it works somewhat better on Water and Bug-type Pokemon. We're going to cast that net over that Heracross. And it's only level 4, but it still manages to break through. It's asleep, it's level 4, and it breaks through. It wakes up though, but he breaks through the confusion again. This is kind of annoying. So let's put this thing back to sleep again. So this is where, you know, a little bit of damage would be quite nice. I'm tempted to go out into Remore, to be honest, and just, you know, maybe get the water gun off on it. But again, I think it might take the thing out. So right, we've only got one Netball left. So we might as well use that up. Come on, Heracross. No, nothing again. Wow. Okay, you know, I think I might. I don't know really. What are the options? We've got 19 Pokeballs. Let's just start chucking Pokeballs at this thing. You know, until it maybe hits itself in confusion. So yeah, I think I might try and I think we're gonna speed this up a little bit. You know, I think this is the one. This is the Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Can we get 4? See, you know, I just sometimes know when to start narrating again. I knew that Pokeball was the one. And fucking hell, we get ourselves a fucking Heracross, guys. Heracross's data was added to the Pokedex. Oh my god, this is awesome. So Heracross, he's the single horn Pokemon. He's bug and fighting and stands at, he's only 4 foot and 11 inches. Fucking hell, he's pretty small, but you know, he weighs a fair 119 pounds exactly, and this powerful Pokemon thrusts its prized horn under its enemies' bellies, then lifts and throws them. We have actually already had one nickname for this guy, but I don't think I will be calling it Blue Dildo, so sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, you know, leave me your comments down below, let me know what you want this thing to be nicknamed, and again, let's take a look at this thing. It is only level 4, so we might have to do a bit of grinding. He's a gentle-natured, and he knows Bug Bite already. That's pretty cool. He has the Guts ability as well, which is pretty fucking good. But yeah, so we get ourselves a Heracross, and you know, he actually did a little bit of damage to Vlad, and I don't know how I feel about that. So let's heal up. And I'll probably go get some Repelled as well, just to make Ilex Forest a little bit easier. And then I guess I'll see you over in Route 34, I think it is, the route where we ended last episode. We have actually got, you know, a nice bit of grass over there. So yeah, I'll meet you after I've skipped through Ilex Forest. And we're into Route 34, and we have already taken on these two old lovely people here, and we do have a nice little patch of grass right here. So here we go, new route, new area, new encounter, and we get a Snubble, guys, a level 18 Snubble. A female again. You know, we are pulling the chicks this episode. But yeah, fuck, that's a pretty high level. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna go for a bite on this thing. No, I don't think it is gonna kill. Yeah, it doesn't even look like a 2-hit KO. So I think we're gonna go for another bite and hope that's gonna bring it down to a perfect amount of red HP. There we go, and we also get the flinch as well. So let's put this thing to sleep. Let's miss the Hypnosis. But yeah, Ground Ball. That's what we'd eventually have. They would be pretty fucking cool. I haven't actually used one of them since like back in 2nd gen. Yeah, I can remember catching the Snubble here back in the day on Pokemon Crystal, and basically going to town with a Granbull. Yeah, that was pretty cool. So anyway, we have a plethora. We have a plethora of Pokeballs is what I'm trying to say. We have a lot of Pokeballs, and I think I'm going to get rid of this last Premier Ball. It's going to look very nice with that seal. I love that animation with the Premier Ball. It's my favourite type of ball. And it should easily catch a Snubbull. There we go. 3 Pokemon we could catch and 3 Pokemon we have caught. So we get ourselves a Snubbull. Snubble's Pokedex was added. Snubble's data was added to the Pokedex. So here's the Fairy Pokemon. He is actually only normal. This isn't 6th gen yet. He's a 2 foot tall and weighs 17.2 pounds. Although it looks frightening, it is actually kind and affectionate. It is very popular among women. So that's pretty cool. And again, this thing will actually be a Granbull. Bearing in mind we actually get it up to that level. We definitely don't want it in the death box. He is far from dead. And we actually need to kind of tiptoe our way through this route without basically trying to encounter as many trainers. We want to try and encounter at least as many trainers as possible. There's Electrike. We definitely need electric type Pokemon. We are lacking a bit on the electric side of the playing field. But yeah, we kind of want to avoid all these trainers. We are actually going to have to go through a bit of a gay animation right now. Involve Lyra and her grandparents who actually own the daycare. So here we go. Good work, Grandpa. The Pokemon you raised for me has been healthy as can be. You look fit too. What? Hi, J-Pal. Let me introduce you. This is J-Pal. He's my future husband. He seems to be getting at raising Pokemon. Well, not as good as you, Grandpa, of course. Follow me, J-Pal. And she's actually going to take us up into her bedroom, where she's going to plan to have sex with us. Grandma, let me introduce you to my girlfriend. This is Girlfriend? Fuck yeah, there we go. She corrected us ourselves. Boyfriend. I see. What, Grandpa? Fuck, I am getting my genders mixed up so much here. I know. Since you brought him here, Lyra, you must be sure about his talent. Right, J-Pal, come and see us anytime. Well, I better go now. See you later, alligator. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, this is my Pokegear number. Call me anytime you're horny, babe. And yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, we can actually talk to our Pokemon. I've never actually got that side of Pokemon Heart Gold. I mean, you can sometimes pick up, leaves and shit, and, bows, but, I don't know, I've never got involved with that. The Grandpa's gonna try and get our Pokegear number as well, so, the Daycare Man. He actually is the man with no name, the Daycare Man, and the Daycare Lady, of course. They couldn't just share, one house phone. They have to have mobiles each. Killing the environment. And, ladies and gentlemen, we actually arrived ourselves into Goldenrod City. So, that's pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. We're in Goldenrod City now. 10 episodes in, it's taken us a fair bit of time, and I actually want to have a look at the Snubbull we caught. Actually, I was thinking of what I fucking nicknamed it then. So Snubbull, level 18. He is female, of course. He has the relaxed nature, which lowers his speed, raises his defense, which isn't actually that bad of a nature considering that Granbulls have the worst speed stat in the entire metagame. So Tail Whip, Charm, Bite, and Lick. Not the best of move pools, I will admit, but a Snubbull nonetheless. So let's put him back over there in box 1. And I think I'm also going to put the Heracross and the Remoraid in there, just because someone whirlwinds us out and then has Pursuit. You never know. There's all kinds of fucking possibilities. So let's make sure nothing actually happens to them, and we can also check out the other Pokemon we catch as well up in, I'm guessing it's going to be Route 35, as well as National Park, and if I'm not mistaken, the little patch of grass by the Zudo Widow, those guys, that follow me right there, I think there is actually another route as well. Anyway, we should be able to just stroll up through this joint right now. Yeah, it is Route 35. Yeah, there are going to be a few trains we are going to have to battle. There's quite a few trains actually. There's a double battle going on here. I'm not too sure how I feel about that, but, it is going to be some quite good experience, and actually, we could actually get ourselves a fucking Crobat right now. So, I'm just going to potion up Vlad real quick, and I'm going to get him, I'm thinking I'm going to level him up a level, to see if we could actually evolve him. He has been holding that Soothe Bell, and we are actually going to take on these trainers, you know, one trainer at a time, because fuck them double battles, they are too fucking risky, man. I do not like them. So we have Birdkeeper Brian. He has two Pokemon. First is a level 20 Hutu. Of course, I'm not going to try and go for the Hypnosis, because I'm pretty sure these things have insomnia. So, you know, there's a little Poke knowledge going on there. You know, I know my Pokemon, I know what not to do. But anyway, he's going to break through the confusion and Hypnosis me. Now he goes for the Air Cutter. That should be okay. Right, Vlad? Yeah, Vlad's got this. And it's just basically Wing Attack this little owl to the face. And it cleanly takes him out. Yes, Vlad. Oh. You know, I just love these critical hits, you know, we get. And we get up to level 23 as well, so nice going, Vlad. Let's hopefully make you a Crobat. Fucking, I would love a Crobat right now. We actually have a Noctowl as well right now. So I think Starshield wants in on this. Yeah, I actually called a Roselia in Alex Forest, if you're wondering why Big Red's level 23. Just for anyone that thinks I'm doing stuff off screen. But yeah, so getting Intimidate as well, so his physical type moves shouldn't be doing shit against us. And again, Wing Attack to the little owl face should be enough to eventually kill this thing. He is going to hit us with the Air Cutter again. You know, it isn't too much. He crits us though, fucking hell, man. That's the only trouble with Air Cutter, you know, he's going to crit us like all the time, and we have no super potions. Ooh, all of a sudden, you know, the tables have turned and we are in a bit of a pickle. But, ooh, yeah, I think, Vlad has 41 special defense, Big Red has 39. Vlad also has a higher HP stat, so let's go out into Vlad. Yeah, fuck, man. All of a sudden that kind of went a little bit tits up on us. He's actually going to go for the Uproar now, which is a lot better for us, because we know he is actually going to be locked into that. And so let's again, a couple of Wing Attacks should be enough to be able to kill this thing. If not one more Wing Attack. Vlad is loving the Wing Attacks against this guy. And yeah, again, we both get a nice bit of experience as well. So we defeat Birdkeeper Brian. Yikes, not fast enough. No sorry. And we don't get the evolution, that's a bit of a bummer. And, you know, I am actually going to quickly go heal up, because fuck. And I am actually going to go buy some super potions. So, you know, I'll meet you again back on Route 34. 35! So, yeah, I'm all healed up now. And, you know, again, there are going to be a fair few trainers that we do need to take on. But, you know, having taken on that Birdkeeper kind of tells us, you know, just how powerful some of these trainers can actually be. You know, them two trainers weren't actually in this game to begin with. So anyway, this girl has a level 20 Skiploom. Let's keep Vlad out there. Let's just go for that Wing Attack. Let's just, you know, there's no messing anymore, guys. We want to just kill these Skiplooms as fast as possible. We want to get these Pokemon for you guys to nickname. That is the aim. That is the objective. And of course, that is the mission of this episode. So again, Combuskin, I think Vlad's ready. He's telling me he wants to stay in. He wants to kill this fire chicken. Combuskin though, that's pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. Nice Combuskin. For a dead Combuskin. Anyway, Vlad gains a lot of experience, and that was basically the story of that battle. Thank you, Lady Kim, and thank you for the lot of money. That was yeah, my mum is absolutely loving this money right now. And let's definitely avoid these trainers. I think this trainer is unavoidable, but yeah, anyway, you know, again, I don't think it is going to be that much of a problem to try and take out. Thinking about it, I probably should be training that Punch Bag right now, because, you know, he is 2 levels away from a level 24, and, you know, having a Hariyama and, of course, a Heracross to take on Whitney's Miltank, you know, that was just music to my ears. That was exactly what I want to see. You know, to have one Fire-type Pokemon against Whitney in the Nuzlocke is one thing, but then to have 2, and for them to be a Hariyama and a Heracross, wow, we've won basically. But of course, you know, I had this frame of mind when we were taking on Bugsy, the Azalea Town gym leader, and we all know how that turned out. The short-lived death as a Gyarados. Wow, that was quite the story. That was quite the battle as well. We lost everyone that battle. Thankfully, you know, we actually have a few Pokemon that did survive. Being Starchild, Big Red, and of course Punch Bag. Punch Bag didn't really do much, but he lived to tell the tale. So it was basically Big Red and Starchild that are leading the team right now. The Vital Throw doesn't quite kill it. Are you joking, Punch Bag? But yeah, you know, Vlad's definitely looking like a good contender right now, and of course we have a potential Octillery, a potential Gramble, and a Heracross. So I'm not complaining right now. I'm definitely not gonna lie. I mean, I guess, you know, in retrospective, a Gramble is a lot better than a Raticate. But there's just a Raticate would have been really nice to use. Anyway, you know, I need to stop dwelling on the past, man. The Zigzagoon's going to headbutt me. Headbutt me to the little punch bag face. He's going to flinch me as well. What are you doing, man? Stop it. He's going to headbutt us again. This Zigzagoon ain't playing. As we should be able to just vital through that Zigzagoon. Get out of here, Zigzagoon. You are gone. And that gets us up to level 23 as well. That means we are one level away from getting ourselves a Harryana. So that's definitely what I like to hear. You know, music to my ears. And Camper Ivan. I wanna have sex with you is his full name. He's just shortened it. And I'm actually going to turn the running shoes off right here so that we can, you know, nice and creepily sneak past these trainers as soon as he turns his back. But I know if I go the other way, he's gonna, oh, you little bastard! You little bastard. Behold my dexterity and grace! I mean, this guy's got fucking fire hair going on, and you know, it's no wonder he wanted to battle us. Look at him! Guy's got a bigger quiff than me. He has 4 Pokemon as well, which is really annoying. They're all gonna be Voltorbs, really low level, because he's just juggling around with them, basically. And actually, think about it, these guys explode. Fuck it, we all remember what happened to Hornet. So we want to kill all of these things. They have the Spark as well. But, really? Just leave me alone, man! But of course the Spark doesn't do enough for me to be worried. And it's just biting that thing. And it should be good. Aftermath as well. These Voltorbs are pretty annoying. We've only killed one of them, and I'm already sick of them. So here's another Voltorb. Let's go to Big Red. Big Red should be able to deal with the situation that we are in. Hopefully, of course. Actually, thinking about it, Starchild could have been a bit better, just be able to get the Intimidate off on, you know, reduce the power of them self-destructs. But either way, a Flame Wheel should be able to take this thing out. Actually, there we go. Yes, Big Red. Big Red is liking the piece of charcoal he's got on him. He's like, ah, man. He's not like, ah, man. He's liking the firepower, basically, quite literally. And again, another Voltorb. This time level 20. That's creeping up to a higher level fairly fast, actually. I don't like this. But again, a Flame Wheel isn't quite enough to take it out. He's going to start rolling out though, which is actually fine by me because it doesn't do that much damage. And as well as that, we can just kill it off again with the Flame Wheel. So, you know, Big Red actually putting in a bit of work. He's really liking that charcoal. But damn, that Aftermath is doing quite a lot. I'm not lying. So finally, one more Voltorb. We don't want to stay in against this last one, so let's go into Starchild and let's tackle it, because I think Wing Attack is actually resisted. Yeah, electric types resist the flying type moves. Let's go for that tackle. Here's the reason why I did actually keep tackling. We're actually at the same level. Go figure about it. He's going to start rolling out though. He's actually faster, but yeah, we can see from that damage that rollout is definitely not anything to be scared of. As the tackle almost takes that, we get a critical hit. That is nice. And finally, we can follow up with that priority kill. I love killing the Pokemon with quick attack. It's just like so satisfying knowing that he had absolutely no chance of being able to outspeed me, unless of course he had extreme speed. But it's the Voltorb, he isn't going to. And yeah, that was quite a jolt. Right, so this guy's actually going to take our phone number. We might as well take it because I can't actually remember if these guys like rebattling us. I think there are actually a couple of trainers on this route that do like doing that. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty cool. Ooh, yeah, he almost caught us out there. Let's sneak up around the back on that guy. There we go. That guy actually has, I'm pretty sure he had like 2 Magmars if I'm not mistaken. So I'm kind of happy not to battle him right now. But anyway, we're on Route 36. This is a new area, new account. We get ourselves a new Pokemon. That is a Glameow. Okay, I've never used a Purugly before, but you know, again, we are liking these female Pokemon. Another female to the team. Okay, so a Glameow. Well, that's pretty cool. It's level 18 again, so it's quite a high level. So let's hit a Hypnosis. There we go. That's pretty cool actually, considering that, you know, it's been put into this game. You know, put into the route. You can't actually catch Glameows in this area. So yeah, I'm pretty psyched actually. The only annoying thing I can think of is the fact that it's another normal type Pokemon. We don't crit it again. Fuck, I hate it. You know, when you know that the next attack is gonna put it into red health, but there's just that that off chance that it's going to crit it. Let's just go for Pokeball. And I'm pretty sure Pokeball can catch it. But yeah, you know, I've never actually used a Purugly before, so bearing in mind, yeah, I think I'm just going to ask for nicknames off everybody, basically. And we get the Glameow, of course, that was pretty cool. I'm actually going to look up all the Pokemon in the documentations to see if they have actually had any new additions within this hack. I mean, yeah, just any stat boost, any new moves they learn. So anyway, Glameow is the catty Pokemon. Wow, really, Pokemon? It's a normal type as well. It's only 1 foot and 8 inches tall and weighs only, is that 8 pounds and 6 ounces? Fucking hell, that's pretty light. So when it's happy, Glameow demonstrates beautiful movements of its tail, like a dancing ribbon. Like a dancing ribbon. I quite like the name Ribbon for this guy, but it's not up to me, remember. It is up to you guys, because you guys are going to be nicknaming all these motherfuckers for me. So anyway, that's our encounter for Route 35. Let's just double check that actually, because I think on the other side, yeah, that is Route 35. I think on the other side of the national park is actually a new route, Route 36 if I'm not mistaken, which means we can actually get ourselves another Pokemon in that area. And I'm actually gonna, of course, yeah, let's have a look at that Glameow actually. Let's you know, let's not forget about that. Glameow is docile, has the own tempo. It's normal type. I'm keep thinking it's dark type because of fucking, it's not Purugly, it's Purloin and Leopard. That's the one in 5th generation. But anyway, as the bite hypnosis, that's pretty cool, and a feint attack, which never misses. Fairly good stats, I guess. 30 attack, 36 speed. Pretty frail though on the defensive side. But let's put this guy out there and let's actually swap Snubbull and Remoraid around, because this is the order we caught them, you know. Octillery, Heracross, Gramble, Purugly. We aren't doing fucking bad for a recruitment episode. And shit, one thing that I did actually want to do just then, you know, do that little sneaky trick where you heal up all your Pokemon by using a PC, because, you know, I think there is actually going to be a trainer in the way of us and the new route on the other side of the national park. And I'm pretty sure he has like a Kadabra or something as well. Yeah, I think he's a psychic, so you know, Kadabras are actually pretty strong Pokemon, considering, you know, the time of game that we are in. And you know, it is actually Thursday. Obviously you will be watching this on a Friday, but you know, I'm recording this on a Thursday, and that means it is bug catching contest day. Rules are simple: using one of your Pokemon, catch a bug type Pokemon to be judged. Would you like to give it? Of course we would. If it's going to increase the chances of our getting ourselves a better Pokemon, then fucking yeah, we definitely want to do that. So we get some Sport Balls, of course, and we are definitely going to use Vlad again, because there are actually no using items in the bug catching contest. So you know, if we get put down to a fairly low health, it's either run, die, or try and catch it, and it's not a good situation I like being in. I actually can remember Hardy Tech Yo-Yo, I think he did, being in this situation. Level 35 Nincada, are you joking? Oh my god. And actually, this catching Nincada would actually trigger a fairly weird kind of like loophole within the Nuzlocke challenge, because of course, when Nincadas evolve and there is a spare slot in the party, you get both a Ninjask and a Shedinja. And you know, because it isn't actually, you know, that I can recall of, it's not a situation that anybody I've seen has been in. So no, I think considering how badly this Nuzlocke's gone so far, I think when this guy evolves, you know, bearing in mind we actually catch it, Wing Attack is doing nothing. Yeah, bearing in mind we actually catch it, I think I'm going to keep both Shedinja and Ninjask. I haven't actually used either of them within a Nuzlocke series, within a Let's Play of any sort, and he's at a nice amount of health right now as well. So we I think we just want to put this guy to sleep once more, and the Fury Swaps are doing a lot. Yeah, let's put this guy to sleep. There we go, hit the hypnosis, and then start chucking Sports Balls like that. So yeah, I think when this guy evolves, we are actually I'm going to keep the Ninjask and the Shedinja, so we get potentially get a Bug and Flying and a Bug and Ghost type Pokemon. So let's just start chucking balls at. You know, I guess you can leave a comment down below on how you feel about that. I'm probably not going to change my mind. I'm actually not entirely sure if I am going to use this thing, but anyway, we catch Nincada. That's pretty cool. So so yeah, actually, this is actually going to actually make it a little bit better for you. I need to stop saying actually, I'm getting annoyed with myself. Right, let's focus on the thing we're on now. Nincada is the trainee Pokemon. It's bug and ground type, and it stands at 1 foot tall and 8 inches and weighs only 12 pounds and 1 ounce. It can sometimes live underground for more than 10 years. It absorbs nutrients from roots of trees. Okay, what I want you to do right now is down below when you're leaving nicknames for all the Pokemon I've caught, I want you to leave a nickname for what you think the Ninjas should be called, and then a nickname for what you think the Ninja should be called. I think that is actually going to be how it's going to be, because I think when the Nincada evolves into the Ninjask and we get the Shedinja, the Shedinja doesn't actually have a name, so bear that in mind when you're leaving comments down below. What do you want a Ninjask to be called, as well as a Shedinja? Again, leave me your thoughts down below, leave a comment, and I'll take all of your nicknames into consideration. I'll probably pick the best nickname I feel fits. Of course, unless you all end up agreeing on some weird name. And again, I'll probably talk to my friends at college and stuff. We actually came third, we got a citrus berry. I can see that coming in handy sometime. But yeah, that Nincada was level 35. We can get a level 36 Ninjask and Shedinja. That's alright, I will take that. So, again, question mark, of course. But again, leave me your thoughts down below on what you want a Ninjask and a Shedinja to be called. So that ends National Parks. I guess that basically just leaves Route 36 now. Now, of course, let's have a look. That's the Nincada. And actually, I can't actually remember how the Shedinja works. Does it take the nature of the other one? Okay, yeah. So anyway, it's the calm nature, which is really, really bad, to be honest. Lowers attack and raises special defense. We want as much attack stat as possible in Ninjas, because they've got all the speed in the world. But yeah, so that's the Nincada, level 35. That's pretty ridiculous. And actually, how far is Punchbag off from level 24? He's pretty far. Let's put Big Red back out in front to take on the Psychic Trainer, who I'm pretty sure we are going to take on right now. Yeah, he looks like a Psychic. Look at his all like little dark bluey navy hair. Let me guess what you're thinking. And of course they're really creepy. They just have that creepy aura about them. So Psychic Mark, got a fairly average name for a Psychic Mark. You expect him to be called like Dynamo. That's a magician's name. There we go, Dynamo. Or Alexandria, something like that. Something creepy. But yeah, anyway. Flame Wheel takes out the welts nice and cleanly. Good going, Big Red. He's now going to send out a Curlier as well, actually. If this guy's going to send out a Gardevoir, then it's basically good game, and I'll see you all in my next Let's Play, because I don't think we are going to be taking on a Gardevoir anytime soon. But, we take out that Curlier in one shot. Like it. Get up to level 24 as well, which again is really, really nice. We want to learn Defense Curl. Didn't fancy learning like Lava Plume or Flamethrower or Fire Blast or Heat Wave. No, he wants to learn Defense Curl because he's a Quilava. Dickhead. The Kadabra, yeah, there we go. There's the Kadabra that I'm telling you about. And the Kadabra is actually at level 21, so I don't think that's anything to be worried about. Fuck. He's going to go for the Disable, and Disable our Flame Wheel, so that leaves us with only Ember left to hit this thing with. He's going to go for Kinesis, and I think that raises his it lowers our accuracy. I've never seen that move used before, other than on Kadabras. And the Ember should actually be enough to 2-hit KO this thing. He's going to hit us with the Confusion, and it doesn't do that much actually. Oh, but of course Big Red doesn't fancy 2-hit KOing him, and he doesn't fancy hitting a Quick Attack either. And now we're in a position where, oh my god! Jesus Christ. Fuck that. Fuck, man. Oh my god. If we would have just lost Big Red then, I don't know what I would have done. Like, oh my god. So luckily that wasn't the case though. And just to be fucking sure, I'm gonna Super Potion up again. I don't care. Jesus, that scared the fuck out of me. Like literally my heart stopped, and I think I tripled myself. I threw up, I pissed myself, and I actually I threw up. So anyway, our Quick Attack's now disabled, so let's just go for a Flame Wheel. Which means we can't actually kill this thing off with a nice priority Quick Attack kill. But we missed the Flamethrower again. Big Red, buddy. Come on, man. You're slacking. You really are, man. It's going to hit us with the Confusion now. Oh, and he crits us again. Jesus, man, how dodgy do you want to be? How hacksy do you want to be? Actually, he could have been even haxier and got the confusion on us, and we could have killed ourselves. So I'm counting myself fucking lucky right there. Man, fuck you, Psychic Mark. Fuck you. That was way too close. But anyway, more importantly, onto the mission, the objective, the goal of today's episode. We can finally catch ourselves the last Pokemon. You know, we can possibly catch up to date. So Route 36, new area, new Pokemon. We get ourselves a Growlithe. Yeah, we've already got Big Red. But I guess an Arcanine is always pretty cool to have on any team. So let's go for Hypnosis. Of course, you know, put that little puppy dog to sleep. But yeah, I guess, you know, an Arcanine and a Typhlosion would be pretty cool. I don't normally like having two types on the same team. You know, I'm saying that once I've got a fucking 2 flying types on the team, but it's either 2 flying types or only 3 Pokemon. I think I'm going to take 2 flying types. He's going to wake up first turn as well. Bradley, can you just stay asleep a bit longer? I'm going to go for the Wing Attack. It does the reasonable amount. We're going to hit the Hypnosis. I'm tempted to hit it again. No? Okay, one more try. Actually, no, we need to put this thing to sleep. Just because, you know, I don't like wasting Pokeballs. That's just the kind of guy I am. So, bearing in mind we catch ourselves this Growlithe, that leaves you with 6 Pokemon that you can nickname for me. So, you know, I'm pretty excited to see what you guys are going to come up with. I'm not going to lie. We do actually have an Ultra Ball, but I think a Great Ball is going to be enough. This little fire dog we got there. 1, 2, 3. Let's go for 4. Easy as 1, 2, 3, 4. We get ourselves a Growlithe. Growlithe. I've always called it Growlithe. Growlithe's date was added to the Pokedex. You guys should know the drill by now. Growlithe is the puppy Pokemon. Is only a fire type, pure fire type, and stands at 2 feet tall and 4 inches. Weighs a good 49 pounds and 9 ounces as well. It has a brave and trustworthy nature. Ooh, I'd rather he wasn't brave. You know, adamant would be quite nice. It fiercely stands up to bigger and stronger foes. You know, Growlithe's the kind of dog you want to have. Oh, I forgot to nickname him, but no, that's not going to be a problem because you guys are going to nickname him for me. And actually, he's the only male Pokemon we caught out of the 6 Pokemon. He has Flash Fire, which is actually quite good. And he's got a careful nature, which means it raises his special defense and lowers his special attack, which means I guess this guy is going to be physically attacking. Got a good 31 attack stat and a good base 30 speed stat. And I'm pretty sure these guys can, he's got double kick there, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's made it so that Arcanines can learn like Flare Blitz in close combat and stuff. So actually I'm quite excited to use this Arcanine, not gonna lie. But anyway, cue the outro. You guys definitely have got a lot of comments you need to be writing. So actually let's go back to the PC real quick. I'll meet you there. And basically I'm doing this so that you guys can, you know, nicely see all the Pokemon that need to be nicknamed. So again, line them up in the order that they came in. So starting back in Runes of Elf, we have a level 10 Hasty Sniper Remoraid that you guys need to nickname for you. Next we have a Gentle Guts Heracross at level 4 caught in the Azalea Tower. Next along from that we have a level 18 Relaxed Runaway Snubble caught in Route 34. Level 18 Docile Own Temple Glameow caught in Route 35. We have ourselves a Nincada staggering level 35. Is a calm nature with the ability Compound Eyes. Of course we do get a Shedinja when we evolve this guy into a Ninjask, so on the nickname for a Ninjask and a Shedinja. Of course he will evolve at any level that we level him up from. And finally we have ourselves a Growlithe caught in Route 36. He's the careful nature and is the Flash Fire, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course the Shedinja that you guys need to come up with nicknames for me, so leave your comments down below. My name is Youngster JPal. I look forward to read your comments, I really do. And I will see you all next time.